Alright, Shalom, let us give our presence to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham, Rakar Kadash Brakatah, the honor to the fathers, the elders, the great males now. Salutation to the brothers that teaching truth and sincerity. You know, you gotta hold your own weight, you gotta push, you gotta plow on, you can't stop, you gotta keep swinging. You know, bobbing and weaving out here, you know, it's a fight. It's always gonna be a fight. There's always gonna be a person, something coming at you in life. There's always gonna be a challenge, especially as a so-called black man, Hebrew Israelites from whatever respected tribe that you're from. You gotta know how to always consider the fact that look, you know, this shit, people out here is to get me. There are demons. There are financial situations. There are your own mental after you. There are your weaker self trying to get you to go off, but you gotta stay focused, you know, and always give praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, to keep you sane and keep you focused. Whatever you that may be, everybody got their own thing. And don't be afraid of it, man. Hey, you know, it's good to have groups. It's good to be with brothers, and it's good to always be, some sort of have, be. You gotta be a man. You gotta stand tall. Because once again, it's gonna be you the one who gotta deal with. Hey, when the Lord judge you, He gonna judge you. You feel me? So you gotta make it happen. So, but don't be afraid to get to know yourself. Don't be afraid to try to study thyself, to understand things, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't be a man should have no problem. Look, as a man, I have no problem doing what I have to do. You know, man, you seen what King David had to do. All right, so let's get this. And Luke 14:27, and whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciples. You gotta bear your own cross. You know, you gotta walk your walk, man. You can't really depend on someone else to bear your cross, man. You gotta literally carry your own cross. You gotta start. You can't look. We're not women. You know, when women think the world supposed to help them and shit, and so on, owe you fairness. It's not gonna be fair out here. It's not gonna be fair. It's not gonna be comfortable. It's not gonna be a walk in the park. You gotta learn how to build your own cross. You gotta learn how to adapt to a situation and conquer your situation. You can't give up the faith, can't give up the hope, but you gotta do what you gotta do. But you can't just be this guy going around life thinking, oh, I'ma just be lazy. I'm not going. I'm gonna excessively drink. I'm not going to focus on things that's what's going on. No, you better focus, man. That's how people get killed every day. You know. Hey, look, man. You gotta stop doing dumb shit. I made a video saying stop doing dumb shit. That's what you gotta do. You gotta stop doing dumb shit. So, bear your own cross, man. You know, the cross come in different shapes and forms. The cross can be a sickness that you're going through. A cross can be a mental what you going through. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yahweh Shah did. Let's get this in Luke 5. We're gonna chill. We're gonna chill in Luke for a hot minute. Luke 5:16. So, you know what? Let's read up. Let's get some context. it says, so Luke 5:12, it said, and it came to pass when he was in the certain city, it said, behold, a man full of leprosy, who seeing Yahweh fell on his face and besought him, saying, Lord, if thou wilt, thou canst make me clean. He put forth his hand and touched him, saying, I will be thou clean. And immediately the leprosy departed from him. And he charged him to tell no man, but go and show thyself to the priest and offer for thy cleanness according to Moses had commanded for the testimony unto men. So right here you seeing Yahweh Shai helping the people, and at one point when you read the part we're gonna get, he got worried of doing it. He got tired of, he used to say, how much longer I gotta suffer you people. He would help someone. It got overbearing because nobody was trying to help themselves. Even though certain situations, of course, only the Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai can do, but it got to the point where people just stopped trying to help themselves, man. It got to the point where they were just using Yahweh Shai. People was getting lazy, man. People was just not. I can imagine the type of shit. People was probably coming to Yahweh Shai for dumb shit. You know how Jake is. Jake hear about a person healing people. A motherfucker have a common cold. Hey, Yahweh Shai, hey, I got a cough. Can you get rid of this cough for me? Hey, Yahweh Shai, I got a, hey, man, I fucking hit my head the other day. Can you help me out? I can imagine how Jake, it's not going to say it, but you, come on now, use your imagination. These the same motherfuckers who crucified Yahweh Shai, who said Yahweh Shai, the same people he probably he helped out, probably turned around to, crucify him. And let the curses be on our children's children. These the same motherfuckers that said that shit. So yeah, it's not far-fetched for me to imagine that if Yahweh Shai, and it speaks about how Yahweh Shai was weary of helping you people, he was saying how how long shall I suffer these people? I can imagine y'all was coming in with a bunch of dumb shit. I remember the one story, the dude asked to follow him, right? The Lord said, okay, you can follow me, cast away your riches. He ain't want to cast away his money. You see what I mean? Yahweh Shai was probably, you know how it is with Jake, man. I can only imagine. Jake was probably coming to him, hey, yo, Yahweh Shai, hey, look, man, I'm late on my rent. I'm late on paying taxes to fucking Caesar, where the fuck the new name was. Hey, can you help me out? Can I borrow something? Hey, Yahweh Shai, let me hold something. You know how Jake is, man. Hey, let me hold something till next week. Goofy shit like that what Jake do, man. So, just try to have a little fun, but no, seriously though, he was sick. The point I'm making is you gotta start helping yourself sometimes. Not saying that y'all was. Listen what I'm saying, niggas. Listen. Before niggas get in their feelings, listen. The Lord gave you 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 eyes, mouth, a mind, spirit. Use them. What's the old saying? A mind is hey man, I hate to see a mind go to waste. You hate to see someone with so much potential just become lazy. That's what the Lord is saying. Use it. I'm gonna tell you something. It's hard to feel sorry for a motherfucker, and then I see a female with no legs getting it in. You ever seen, you ever been humble? That's why I promote traveling. I do say that. I do promote that, man. I say, look, brothers need to travel out of America. Just see how things are. I do promote that one time. I'm not gonna lie, I do. I say, look, man, Save, all the money that motherfuckers spend on the strip club. Save that. How about this? Save your strip club money and travel. Just travel for 2 days. You leave America for 2 fucking days, and see how the rest of this world is living. See how people in these third world countries is living, man. Like, I've been humble before, so it's hard to feel bad for a motherfucker with an Amazon account. Hey, it's hard to feel bad from a person who got an Amazon account who gets shit delivered to his house every 5 days. You do the little Amazon. Hey, yo, it's some Amazon shit, the shit that come that day. I ordered one time, the shit came that day. You like, God damn. I remember being in Mexico and seeing the motherfuckers the shit they gotta do just to eat a meal. Blew my fucking mind. How seeing the women what they gotta do just to wash them clean, just to have clean clothes, have clean water. The shit I didn't witness out in Mexico. So it's hard to feel bad for a motherfucker who got access to all this type of these the condition, of course, that the Lord bless us with, but that America have, and to feel bad because a nigga don't want to go to work. A nigga don't. Someone don't want to go to work. A person don't want to try to help his situation. You just automatic, you pray to the Lord. Hey Lord, damn, I lost my job. Man, this is fucked up, man. I don't know what to do. My dude, you got 100 different billion ways to make money here in America. I don't want to hear nobody bitching at this point. This shit, like that's what I'm saying. It's hard for me to feel bad because it's so much. How is you poor? I don't really get it no more. How don't you not make, from what I didn't experience? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I can get where I was coming from. He was like, man, bruh, man, y'all are a chosen people of God. Y'all coming up to me with all this goofy shit, and y'all not even trying to heal thyself, man. You ain't even trying to use the herbs. You're not even trying to take care of yourself. You got a broken leg. You guess what? Fucking deal with it. How about that? Deal with it. Oops. Deal with it. Check, look. Check, verse 15, Luke 5:15. But so much the more went there a fame abroad him, a great multitude came together to hear and to be healed by him of their infirmities. Check this out, verse 16. And he withdraw himself into the wilderness and prayed. Because he was sick of you niggas. He said he went to the wilderness. What you think he was doing there? Like, God damn, he probably went to the wilderness like, fuck. Like, this is like, imagine, like, people not using their imagine. Think of what, this is Jake we talking about. This is a group, it said a multitude of people. They was trying to come to him with all kind of fucking bullshit. Yeah, it was some, of course there was some, sincerity of people, of course. But you can imagine, the fuck shit he was hearing. Oh, I got a toothache, man. I need help. Oh shit, hey man, I lost my all kind of shit. I mean, it was all kind of shit coming to him, man. Of course, like I say, it was sincere. It was a lot of. I'm pretty sure there was more sincere people there than less, right? But don't be twisted. There was a lot of fucking bullshitters in that crowd. Don't be naive, man. This is Jake we talking about. These the same motherfuckers who try to toss him out off the mountain. So the point I like to make it, like the videos I like to make, you guys watch my stream, my videos. Man, use, and that's why the Lord forced you, and that's why He forced you to learn how to fix shit, because now he totally we took all that for granted. We took everything He gave us for granted. Hey man, it's hard to feel bad when you read about the story of Job. You know what I mean? You gotta think. I mean, don't you? I mean, think about Job. This a man who went through all kind of shit. All kind of shit. I mean, I can't even imagine going through what Job went through. I mean, he broke down. I mean, he did break down. It was a point that if you read the story of Job, he broke down. He had a moment. Where he just kind of almost just fell shit, just like, yo, I give up. But he worked his way up. He stood faithful. He stood faithful at the end. You know, you had those moments where you break down, but you keep going, which is hard as shit. I'm gonna let brothers know right now. That's not easy. When you want to give up, Like, you accept it. You'll be like, yo, I give up. But you go any fucking way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go any fucking way. You gotta really dig deep to even be in that type of zone. So these is people who haven't been through much, haven't been what Job was going through. Job lost everything in within the hours. His woman, his children, his everything he fucking knew, his fucking honor, his fucking respect. He thought the Lord had forsaken him at one point. He lost it all. His fucking health. He lost everything. He was at the verge of death. He was at the mercies of. Actually, he was at the mercies of. He was just at the mercy. He was at the mercies of the. He was just at the mercies of about to die. Like, kept his faith. Even went through his little phase, but at the end, he gained it back up. He built it back up. He used his hands. He used what the Lord blessed him with. He used that gift that the Lord gave him, and he pushed himself out of ground to keep honoring the Lord, to not to fall, to not become a complete demon. You know. So that's why I like you know. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Now I'm not saying don't pray to the Lord. What I'm saying is, you know, you don't want to come off. You don't want to come off not even trying, because that's not within our faith. That's not within our customs. The men in the Bible fought to the end. King David went through hell and back, never gave up. Went through his shit, but never gave up. And the Most High respect that. He respect a man that fights through his adversity. I remember one of my favorite prayers. You know what? We gonna get this. Everyone knows I love this. What David said. I live by this saying. And I'm gonna get it. This is like a mantra for me. This is like a affirmation for me personally. You know, I say this to myself often, man. You know, we're gonna get the story. We just not gonna get the part I love. We gonna read what's going on. May 2 Samuel 16. And 8, 2 Samuel 16 and 8, the Lord hath returned upon thee all the blood of the house of Saul, in whose stead thou hast reigned. And the Lord hath delivered the king into the hands of Absalom, thy son. And behold, thou art taken in the mischief, because thou art a bloody man. Yeah, because if you read verse 7, you see here Shema when he cursed out and come out, thy bloody man, thou man of Belial. So he was and you can see here, you keep reading up, he was walking in the forest, and this and Shema was talking shit about David, like just embarrassing him, just saying all type of awful things to him, which was actually, it was facts. Not that it was facts, but he was saying it in a cursed way, because he did have a lot of blood on his hand. He had so much blood on his hand that the Lord said you couldn't even build a temple for me, because you didn't kill so many people, man. You know your hands have blood on them. So, and things he was saying, things that was what was really going on in his life, but in a despicable way, though. You know, so this is the thing. So he's going through this. You know, I mean, this is a man who lost it. I mean, King David lost it. He lost it all. He lost his whole family. Once again, lost his whole family, his fucking son. Can you imagine your own flesh and blood, someone that you don't, this is people with a baby you probably can't understand, but you looking in your, here it is, you would have a kid, right? You look in your baby eyes. I mean, it's your baby. I'm talking about when your baby first come out the womb. And you looking at your baby like you like in love with your kid. It's your kid. You like, man, this is my baby. Can you imagine your own flesh and your blood, your baby? I mean, your baby boy who you made, who the Lord put the spirit on you to make, and watch him grow up, and then become a devil to you. Take everything that you worked hard for. Just strip everything away from you. Why? And leave you for dead. That's what his family did to David. His son tried to do to David. You know what I'm saying? But we got people here bitching because they got a flat tire. I know it's motherfuckers out there to get a flat tire and start praying to the Lord. Lord, can you please help me fix my tire? Please. Goofy shit like that. I'm just looking at this motherfucker. So we gotta become men. You gotta learn how to be productive. You gotta learn the ways of a man, especially our custom. In Spanish is acostumbrado. Estoy acostumbrado. I've been studying my Spanish a little bit. Estoy acostumbrado. Mean I am accustomed. Right? I am accustomed. Right. And you gotta learn, you gotta be accustomed to being in difficult situation and fucking handling it. And handling it. And handle that shit. Don't tweak out like a woman. Handle it. If you ever